We rise once again, my wonderful dread vampirates, into V Rising, the fantastic vampire RPG that we are continuing our adventures to collect the blood of Dracula himself. So, we're going to be playing V Rising, a wonderful game by Stunlock Studios. Amazing. We've spent already several episodes in this game, and it has been nothing short of a fang-filling feast for the eyes, for the flesh, and of course for our blood. So, if you will, raise your glasses with me. Drink deep as we continue V Rising. Today, we're going to be trying to increase our strength. We are fairly low, still at level 18. But won't you join me and ready your fangs for such delightfully devious decadence? Yes, darling. I am fully of the belief that pirates are just vampires, and vampires are just pirates. It just depends if they are on land at sea. They're both blood-sucking parasites who like to take other things from others. Wouldn't you agree? Ooh, thank you. Everything looks jolly good this morning. Yes. Yes, so we return to Calico Jack, named after Calico Jack Rackham, and the fortress will be called the Rackham. Now then, let us continue to build our booty fortress. Building a castle. Complete a castle room by laying down floors and constructing stone castle walls around it to generate a roof. The game is delightful because it will tell you the next major objective in the far top left. So, we're trying to upgrade our castle walls that we have here from wood into stone. Wrought stone. Let's first take a look. Ah, yes, we have our wonderful Lickitung, the Devourer. A tongue that can rival Venom himself. Yes, darling. Oh, I won't get too close. I know where you've been. Let's check our blood. Make sure that our castle hearth is nice and set. Good. Our castle is powered with blood for several days. And we have one spell point available. Holy magic, illusion magic. We were heading towards unholy magic. We don't know that yet. We just killed a ranger in the woods, and she had illusion magic. To the mind of your enemies, sowing confusion and haunting them with visions of specters and apparitions. Those that don't flee will be too weak to fight back. Weaken your enemy to reduce their damage output by 50% for 5 seconds. 33% chance to gain Phantasm whenever a weakened target perishes. So the system of magic is when you're using the spells in that school, blood, chaos, unholy, illusion, frost, storm, and then some passives. The abilities inflict a debuff upon the target. So static, condemned, ignite, all sorts of deliciousness. So if you use more spells within that school, you can chain them and customize them. I can't wait. I'm sure it's going to be fantastic. So, Phantasm reduces your spell cooldowns by 1%. Oh, and grants 1% spell charge gain. This effect stacks up to 10 times and is removed once you successfully reset cooldown on cast. Very delicious. Our wonderful crew says, hug the mimic? No, we know where he's been, darling. We don't want to hug that man. Ugh. Let's see here. Let's go back to spells real fast. I think let's go ahead and... What do we have here? Spectral Wolf. Send out a Spectral Wolf that bounces to a nearby enemy. Deals 150% magic damage on the first hit. 85. Okay, so a chain lightning, but it's a wolf. Each hit inflicts weaken and grants a stack of Phantasm. Apply a shield. It shields the target. or self-target ally. Oh yes, because we can have allies. We're looking forward to building our dark, bony crew under the unholy magic. Let's see. Looks weaken. Wraith Spear. Oh, I just heard the tolling of the bells. It is now dawn. But thankfully we are in a fortress, and our mist braziers are spewing out clouds to keep us from the dreaded sun. God's curse upon the vampire. Wrath Spear. Dash towards input direction and launch a piercing projectile doing 170% magic damage and inflicting weaken. A dash plus a spear. That's very tasty. I think I want to go ahead and experiment with some defensive magic today. But I do love the ability of the Spectral Wolf chaining out to an initial target. Let's choose that, because we're playing with Chaos Volley previously. Let's try Spectral Wolf. As much as I say I want defense, I know that I just want to put the easiest way that I can get my fangs into their neck. Now, let's see what that actually does. Ooh, short range, not as long a range as our other primary spell. Oh, very tasty. Very nice. Fast cooldown on those wolves. 8 seconds? Oh, no, slow cooldown. 7. Excellent. Well, let's continue. Complete a castle room by laying down floors. So, we need to lay down some floors and then put some stone walls. I'm going to go ahead and just close off. Oh, the sun is a deadly laser. We'll stay away from him. I feel like we should just close off our castle. It won't be very pretty, but we can move our castle. So, initially my thought was, in all of these plots that we have across the map, that are these castle-shaped things, kind of these structures where you see the little ramp, the egress, ingress. You can move your throne of vile villainy around wherever you want to. I initially was thinking that you would just keep building. You would just endlessly create castles and just faster and faster and faster. But no, you move the same one around. So my initial thinking of, well, we'll just take the entire ridge line of all of this and just clear it all out. Does not seem like we need to do so. So what I'm going to do is clear out this area and just round out this edge to about here. Yes. I think that makes much more sense for us. So let's go into build mode and let's go ahead and move this. Let's go dismantle that, and that'll be our edge. And let's place our floor. Can we place a floor here? Good. Let's get to crafting very soon. Hopefully we can get some servants to do all this mediocre work for us. I need to go ahead and get my swords back. Where's our axes? Axes are on 4. There we are. Splendid. Just another day being a vampire, chopping down wood in the forest, as you do, right? Timber. Beautiful. I love it. Delicious. When you're building yourself back up from nothing, sometimes it takes a moment. I'm going to step into this tree shadow and not take tons of terrible damage from the sun is a deadly laser. And enjoy Beats by V. There we are. I might have to make it a bit busier, but we are nearly at the end of dawn. Back into night. So we'll wait a moment. Come over here and start building this wall. Stone walls. We could just build something really easy and fast. But oh, that's right, the castle walls require bricks and planks. That's right, yes. So in order to do that, we need to load up our magical sawmill to start planking it out for us. Let's see. We had planks here, as I recall. No? Ah, we did, yes. Splendid. Yes, today is going to be some crafting. But crafting of a delicious, dark, evil design. There we are. Yes, yes, that's spinning now with dark, horrific intent. And then we also need to figure out the bricks, because the bricks are the second part. Stone brick, yes. That should be the furnace, if I'm not entirely mistaken. Glass, scourge stone, radium alloy, iron ingot, sulfur, copper ingots. No, they're not made here. We may not have it exactly where we need it yet. Let me load up this to start continuing to output leather. Unless I need empty water skin. Potions. Let's split this stack and keep some leather behind, as our unholy vampire powers allow us to run machinery while also doing diabolical planning. Warlock boots. Bring this book to a research desk to unlock new technology. The moon is rising. Yes. Let's sit in our... Oh, we can we not sit in our chair? And also in our research desk? Fine. Let's go ahead and research alchemy lab flooring. We need paper. Pity. Looks like we need to be able to make paper. The crafting is dense, and although delicious, it does make me go, ah, damn, another resource that we need. But it's fine. It's all fine when you're a vampire and you've got thousands of years to work on such things. Thousands of years. Let's just round out that wall, I think. Methinks. Let's go ahead and cut this all down while we have a moment. And at least place our floors. Progress. Let the humans have a few peaceful nights. Let them think that we are done and gone, and we are no longer here before we suck the souls right out of them. Good. Let's go ahead and dismantle this. Good. Splendid. And that can be our rounded out wall. I'm sure we could just do a simple castle room by just enclosing it. I'm curious, because you get all of your resources and materials that you've used before, I am fine with actually building it up a little bit larger, because then all those materials will go other places. I would like that to be that color, please. Yes. Splendid, splendid. Alright, now on the quest for production. General, mirrors, target dummies, yes, storage, vampire lockboxes, woodworking, simple workbench, leather working station, refinement, blood press, furnace, sawmill, tannery, devour, the grinder. Ah, there it is. That's what we need to build next. The 3 copper ingots, yes. That is exactly what we need. So, let's continue. We need copper ingots, and we have some copper ingots because we left some copper last time. Splendid, splendid. Yes, the grinder. Let's continue with the grinder. And let's place our grinder. This seems splendid. Good. I feel like we'll be doing a lot of grinding today, so we'll put it fairly close hand. Now then, stone bricks come from stones, which we have. There's some stone. Ooh, and the dark diabolical machinations begin. Very satisfying. Oh, I love the medieval classic fantasy. Oh, feels rich. Feels heavy. Alright, so that's going to give us both stone bricks and dust. Stone bricks and stone dust. Splendid. Can make a stone body, gem dust, pollen, grave dust. Right. Clay. Ah, yes, a stone brick plus then clay gives us a stone body. I think we just need the bricks right now. We may not get that many of them. Let me go search my supplies. My inventory is so disorganized right now, darling. So disorganized. I want to get a servant today to start running through this. Oh, yes, we have more paper here. Splendid. And more bones. We should probably reload our mist generators. Oh, there's stone. Splendid. I knew we had some stone about. Alchemy lab flooring. Let's go ahead and do some research and use our paper up. We should also potentially put down another brazier, since very soon it's going to be daylight. Sit down in our wonderful chair and ponder the intricacies of Grim Ranger gloves. Diabolical things. Let's do this. Oh, we don't have enough paper. That's a high paper cost to research. Very well. Not yet. Not yet. Grinder is finished. Need to give it much more stone. Let's go ahead and grind up all of our stone. Yes. Sulfur ore. We've done a great job at least collecting materials. Now we just need to take time to break it all down. Before the sun rises and blasts us with anti-dark lasers, let's go ahead and make another brazier. Yes, let's put it right. Actually, we could just move our desk over. We'll eventually need one of these anyway, I think. But it would reduce the amount of... Oh, let's cancel. No. Let's just move the structure. Put it over here. No need to waste our materials. This structure here. Good. Let's move. Coffin. Which we never use because you can just, of course, take a nap whenever it is daytime. No, not this vampire. We need to continue working. I fought some of the hardest, craziest enemies we've ever seen in daytime because I'm an absolute crazy person. Crazy. You have to be crazy to be a vampire, right? Now then, indeed. Things are crafting. We might be able to make several grinders eventually that are just spitting out. But you can place buildings in confined castle rooms and with matching floor with workshop flooring. So you can build a workshop and close it, and it'll take less cost of refining materials and also the speed, which is wonderful. I love that. Everything builds upon itself in a delectably cyclical way. What else can we do? While the grinder is working on that, while we can get some stones. Might just round this out. We'll see. Make a tight little skinny fortress. So many things yet to do. Let's go ahead and place it. Because we'll be working over here, and I do want to round it out. Mist Brazier, let's load it up with some bones. Good, so as soon as dawn comes... Oh, I hate... to be a particular vampire. To be a particular vampire. Let's move it here to be equidistant. Yes. Bones are cheap, and Billy Bones is right outside if we need more. There. Nope, wait, that doesn't look right. Yes. There. That looks equidistant in my wonderful vampiric brain. So, then back to crafting. Grinder's near finished, hopefully. What do you have for me, Grinder? 14 stone bricks. 14. Altered recollection. Yes. No, we need to go and make a castle, walls, stone bricks. Oh, and planks. We definitely will need planks. It's all stone bricks and planks, yes? Yes. All stone bricks. Oh my gosh, they're huge. Oh, what a wall. What a mighty, girthy, powerful wall that says, come. Come if you dare. I love it. Let's make sure our planks are rolling in the sawmill. Yes. We're going to give it more wood. I believe we have some wood in our storage containers. Some grass. We could probably start making some paper as well. Yes, we do. We've got all of this beautiful things to process. We need servants to do all this for us. Can't wait to do servants. Painting frame and sculptured wood. Yes, okay. Nothing to do that yet. Blood press if we need blood. We can. We can put that in our vermin facility back here. Yes, it takes bones. Bones to get rats. Nibbles the putrid rat. A giant, deadly putrid rat. The blood of this rat could be useful. Grave dust. We need to start making some paper so we can research. Production. Knowledge, growing plots. Oh, we can grow things. Well, of course, why not? Decorations, we'll get there. Miscellaneous decorative furniture. An esoterica. Reading lectern. The latest and juiciest gossips, scandals, pulps, and fanfics are collated into a neat leather-bound tome. Yes, a washstand. Oh, we need a washstand for the sanitary vampire. Let's put that... Yes. We need to have some civilization. There we are. Good. Yes, our wash basin. Yes, it's been a long day. You need to wash yourself of the grime and grit. Let's look and see. Can we make more paper here? Copper sword, copper mace. We do need to go ahead and make copper axes. Yes. Let's upgrade our gear. Get rid of these old reinforced bone axes and this reinforced bone crossbow. Splendid. Wait a minute. Something just tingled in the back of my mind that we need the copper ingots. Or something else. What was it for that we were working on? Oh, more stone can be loaded. Grind away, grind away, grind away, me hearties. Can we do 2 grinders and just double our speed? Let's see how much it takes to do a grinder. Crafting, refinement, whetstones. We could do another grinder. But I don't want to waste resources, and resources are hard to come by. Decisions. The Devourer. Yes, we do not need this reinforced bone mace anymore. Eat it, yes. Destroy it, my mimic. Yes. Oh, splendid. Stone and planks. Yes, anything we don't need will be given to the mimic. Another day rises. But thankfully, we have shade. Oh, we've run out of bones for this Miss Brazier. Have to worry about that later. The generative's bottoms I'm trying to work on is trying to figure out like where we need to create for ourselves before we throw forward into other materials. I want to make sure that we've got the bottom loop assured before we start crafting. And it's fun. It's very relaxing. The great thing about this game is the low points of crafting are peaceful and the high points of action are tasty. Tasty. So come with me. Sip your wonderful blood, Grogs. Wherever you are, wherever you find yourself, stretch out, relax a little bit. Yes. Blood pool crafting. What did we need the ingots for? It was for whetstones. No, I want our gear to go ahead and have an upgrade for the moment. So let's go ahead and make our core complete. So yes, go ahead and create those copper axes for me. As we
missing key ingredients.
We do need to go ahead and make Night Stalker as our next, which was going to require leather. A lot of leather. That's going to breathe and craft its own. Leather. Let's look at our tannery. Ah, we do have plenty of leather that we crafted previously. Oh, no. We just set that to rock and roll. So I want paper today. Paper would be wonderful to figure that out. Grim Ranger gloves. We already know that. Let's go look and see. If we don't... Grim Ranger gloves. No, we only know Night Stalker. So splendid. Let's put our books away. We don't need them for the moment. And I don't think we're using gems yet, so let's go ahead and clean up our inventory a little bit. We found pine saplings to make it into a fine tree. If we find ourselves in a place that we cannot find trees. We're in a forest, so should be fine there. Warlock boots. Alchemy lab flooring. Rich gloves. Flooring. Wonderful. Let's put our limited supply of paper in there. Blood rose. Oh, yes. Cloth. Coarse thread. Frostfire chill. Ooh. Spell not unlock. Unlock spell to equip jewel. Ah, yes, because we can, just like we equip weapons and armor, into our spells we can equip jewels, which then magnify its power. Splendid. The reinforced bone mace, we do not... Oh, it's just bound to us, that's right. We don't even have it anymore. We can toss that. Oh, did I throw it on the ground? We do have a reinforced bone mace. Well, I know that it can go to our wonderful devourer. Eat it. Deconstruct the lesser materials. Yes. Crush it. We have to name this fellow. He is a mimic of quite some report. Good. Copper mace. The sun is a deadly laser. Ouch. Our brazier here. Let's check on its ability. 680. This is why they give you the ability to sleep through the day, so you do not have to be worried about being burnt to a crisp. Let's go ahead and put these away. Got some leather we're gonna need. Store. Let's sort all that. And let's quick send all that. Oh, it's so wonderful. Take all good. Don't think we need the pollen right now. Pollen can go there for eventual crafting. Small material storage. Only materials can be in here, correct? Good. Wonderful. And it highlights exactly what we need. Splendid. Let's go ahead and get our weapons and put our axe in there. Night Stalker vest. Let's look how dashing we look. Ooh, oh yes. Oh yes indeed. Oh, I love it. Splendid. Double collars. If you can't have one collar, have two collars. Yes. Although we are going to be losing our beautiful purple, but that's fine. That's fine. We need to look less like a evil cretin. We've got the non-stucker vest. Let's go ahead and work on the next pieces. We need lots of coarse thread. That seems to be our only limiter. So, where's the thread? Is that over here? No, this is just woodworking. Coarse thread tannery. I feel like we're missing one, maybe building. This, it's getting in my way. Tannery. I'm going to move you. And rotate you this way. Good. Much better. You just can move things. It's wonderful. Everything bends to your will when you are a vampire. Is it here? Is it the simple workbench? Crafting. Dueling banner, traveler's wrap. Ooh, sun resistance. Ooh, do we have enough cloth? I think we have enough cloth. No, we don't. Not yet. I feel like we are missing something in this piece of creation. These are all storage. Workbench, working bench, leather working station. But I don't feel like that would be leather into bags into various items. We do need it. Let's go ahead and create it, and eventually I'm sure it will be needed. Let's put it here for the moment. For the moment. Fund grinder would devour a tannery, vermin nest, blood press, furnace, sawmill. Nothing. Nothing yet. Modest torch. No, we like things nice and dark right now. Stone bricks. Let's continue on. I'm sure the answer will reveal itself in time.
I require more resources to make
Yes,
that.
we do require much more resources. We've got thread already, yes? That we've picked up. Yes, 23 of it. Good. We'll need that. Good. Relearning where we have it where. Our copper mace, copper axes can be replaced, and we can throw the bone axes into Manfred the Mimic. I like Manfred. That sounds suitably vampiric. Yes, Manfred, eat, eat. He probably was made of pieces of a man. Good, excellent. Lots of stone bricks and stone dust, and that's still grinding away. Let's make sure our furnace is still working. Copper ingots, we've given it. Whetstones from stone dust and copper ingots. We could make a couple of those, but we'd like to make sure our weapons are upgraded first with copper. Let's make the spear. Yes, just in case. I wouldn't mind trying out
key ingredients.
the new weapons today. Oh, we need some planks. To our sawmill. Let's give it some more. We're definitely going to need some more planks. There. Put that exactly where it should be. Alright, so let's go ahead and create copper crossbow. Ranged weapon that fires long-range bolts. A ranged weapon that fires arrows. Well, if I had unholy strength and could rack back a crossbow, I would choose the crossbow every time. Merciless copper crossbow, level 12. Ugh, range combat is going to be very tasty. We have enough. Oh, we have enough for plenty. Yes. Let's make the Night Stalker leggings, the gloves, and the boots. Good. And that will keep breathing. Splendid. When you learn that you have enough resources for things. Just from going out and killing humans. Splendid. Yes. And we then could probably start with the copper crossbow as well. With planks. Let's do that as well. Good. Take that. Thank you. And we can start upgrading all of our gear. So this can be destroyed. This can be destroyed. Night Stalker gloves. We do not have a helmet yet. But this is how you increase your power and your gear level in order to be able to deal equivalent damage to all of the nasty, terrible things we're going to be fighting. So crafting is an element of the game, at least. Boots upgraded. Oh, it looks so wonderful having a complete set. And then the set gives us bonuses? No, not this one. That's fine. It's working on our copper crossbow. Let's gaze at our wonderful stuff. Oh, yes, we look splendid, darling. We look good enough to sink our teeth into, yes. Yes, alright. We need to make the spear, I think. Actually, I don't like the spear so much. Let's keep it to the crossbow. Yes, let's do that. There's our crossbow. So our crossbow's on 1. Sword, mace, axe. Splendid. Oh, yes, and it has a new ability. Well, that's splendid. Rain of bolts. Fire a salvo of 5 bolts in the air that rains down on your enemies, dealing 40% physical damage each in an area. Flicks marked and has a fading snare. Just like our mace with that ability, and our frenzy, and our sword tornado. I love that weapons get additional abilities as well. That's so fun. So fun. All right, let's feed Manfred our unused items. Yes, consume them, Manfred. Come back to you in a moment. The grinder should be, yes, we've got bricks, so let's go ahead and give more stone there. We can work endlessly into the night because we don't need food. The only thing we do need is blood, which in our castle hot, and it's slowly consuming. So, and bones we need to get as well, so that might be an eventual. Does the grinder grind bones? It can, probably. Yes. We need bones as a resource to be able to protect ourselves. Alright. Let's go ahead and build some walls. 2 enclosed rooms. Oh, they're so massive in scale. Let's just create a short little one. Doing stone walls around it. To create a roof. Just do a small one. You can always move it. So in this small little alcove, can we build a roof? Standard stone walls. Window bars. Hidden hatches. That detail in the wall was wonderful. A pair of window hatches that can be opened, closed, and then open again. No. What is this technology that we have in the day of the vampire? So then castle wall. So then can we just, do we need to do another wall? Aha, so it automatically generates once we have created, right? Fantastic. So the roof just automatically deploys. Alright, so let's go ahead and dismantle that. Dismantle this. It cannot, oh no, dismantle. Dismantle. Good. Castle wall. I think we left a floor out here. Did we leave a floor out there? We did not. Oh, those walls are impressive and foreboding. There's definitely some vegetation still there. Let's go crafting. Whip our axes out. Start chopping. Good. Progress. I wonder if we'll have to stone everything. Oh, gonna be definitely doing some grinding today. But we can go out and hunt soon enough, because this grinder will take a moment. Do we have it loaded with all the stone it's going to need? Let's see if we've got anything missing. Oh, we do have more stone. Wood. Splendid. It will create stone for us, and then we'll come back and get that castleway gate. I do want a castleway gate today, but it is not anything that we need to work on immediately. Yes. Splendid. We have our upgraded armor, we have our crossbow, we have the best that we can craft right now. Paper needs to be the thing that we find today, as we are gutting the humans. Right, let's go ahead and empty our inventory. Let's make sure that all of our crafting locations are loaded with wood. All the things we want them to make. Whetstones are still very important. Oh, gloomwood. Fantastic. Hallowed. Ooh. Cursed wood, gloomwood, different types of wood. Yes. Gloomy wood is sad, because it had the bones of infants in it, right? Hey, it's vampires. It's darker than that. Alright. This is not a Twilight story for ill tales. Let's sort those and go ahead and deploy all of those materials. Let's put our leather in our tannery. I feel like we'll need that later. Grinder, he's grinding. Furnace, we can't leave you to make anything, can we? Can make copper ingots into whetstones. That would be wonderful. I don't think we have any more copper ingots. Unless I just deposited them. Oh, we have plenty. Let's hold on that. I don't think we need them just yet. Splendid. Gem dust. Leather. Fat goby. Fish are edible, have various effects for human beings. Pressed into oil using a blood press. Oh, well then let's throw that into the blood press. Tannery is too close. Ah, splendid. Greasy oil used for tanning. Any fish. And then blood essence. Rats. We did not find any rats today. Blood rose seed, herb. We can go ahead and crush all this down, though, into blood essence. So we have plenty of those. Blood rose seed is an herb. Wonderful. Let's move our tannery. Can I move it while it's operating? We can. There we go. My initial idea with setting all of this area up in this big workstation was I thought we were only going to be building this castle. So that's why I was creating, like, the workstation. I was going to be creating the introduction space and the gallery, and it was going to be a whole thing. I was building way bigger than the resources we have available to us. Let's go ahead and take some bricks. And planks. We're definitely going to need some planks today. We do have seeds that we could grow, some trees. Let's see about that. I'm curious. Production growing plots requires plant fibers. We have tons of plant fibers. Let's go ahead and experiment with that while we go. Plant fibers, yes. And then our seeds are blood roses, which we can grow. Pine sapling. There they are. Splendid. Delicious. Small growing plots ready for 1 seeds, 5 seeds. Let's make a large growing plot. And let's experiment over here with it. And then with our inventory, can we plant the seed? No. Select place structure, okay. I want to plant the seed. Can I interact with it? Large growing plot. Sow this seed into a fine... Aha! Right-clicking it. Ah, growing plot. This is a growing plot. Requires growing plot. Does it require larger space for the growing plot?
This will not work.
Let's see. Put it in our inventory and try again. Let's do the small roses. Okay, so the smaller ones will work. Place the seed in a planter. Vampire with a hobby, yes. Gardening. Oh, the shame of it. It consumed all of our... It consumed all of our seeds. Sow the seed in a large growing plot. I thought we made one. Is this not a large... It says it's a large growing plot. The things you've forgotten when you've been asleep for 10,000 years. Yes. Splendid. Let's try again. Well, let's try to create another growing plot then. Placed. It does not like it. Wild. I don't understand planting and gardening. Splendid. Alright, let's go ahead and just pick that up. Dismantle. Splendid. Alright, we have our walls, and they're coming up. I'm afraid that we were going to be running out of trees, which is why I was trying to make the massive amount of wood that we are going to need. Stone castle walls to generate a roof. That's going to be a lot of stone, but hey, we get more resources. It is not a problem when we get more resources. 2 castle walls there. And then we're going to need more bricks. 17 planks. Bricks. Definitely need more planks as well. Hot. Damn sun. Damaged my perfect immortal body. I was curious about this. Can the wood interact with the stone? And it cannot. Oh, no, it can. We're just missing resources. We need more bricks. Yes, bricks. Bricks are going to be the thing today. I know, we'll get there. Other than I feel like our limiter might be planks. But we'll go hunting. Go bother some humans as we hunt some V-blood. Yes. Okay. Alright, that is beginning to look great. And also, it's going to be giving us shade. Let's tank off the burnings and see what we can do with that. Good. It's rising. I'm going to disable all of our mist braziers. If we are not here, there's no need to use them. Good. Spooky indeed. Well. Well. Can we set 1 or 2 more walls as before we go? Like to. At least shore up this one. We need 2 more stone bricks. I'd like to shore up the hole in the wall. It annoys me. It frustrates me. 1. Wait for the bricks. This grinder is going to be going all day. Yes. Splendid. Wood and bricks. Good. Okay. So then we learned something today. I learned something today. We learned that the bricks themselves, or the walls themselves, aren't going to be enabling the walls here. Like, the roof doesn't naturally generate when you connect wood to stone. So we learned something today. Now, we can dismantle these as we move, as we need more stone bricks. Splendid. So we'll just replace all of this wood with stone walls, and we shall be set. But for now, let's go forth. Seal our fortress closed as we go forth. Oh, bones! Wonderful. I will take free bones. Thank you for murdering things, my wonderful Billy Bones. Thank you, sir, for watching the door. For those of you who may not know, Billy Bones is here, and he does wonderful things for us by guarding the outside of our fortress. Thank you for the wood, Billy Bones. We will leave you in peace to continue your hunt. Some leather. Now then, let's search for V-blood. Good. We've slain all of these. Yes, and we slew Grayson the Armorer. Now we need Goreswine the Ravager. A mad cultist, too far gone to really be intelligible. The malevolent being they serve pushes them to desecrate all things, with little regard for practicality. They wear a rotting pig's head as a decorative mask. Oh, imagine wearing a pig's head. Ugh, writhing, vomitous masses they are. He has unholy magic. Splendid. Let's track his blood and find him today. As we step into the woods. What is this? Fishing? Seems like it. The blood. The gold calls to us. The blood, the gold. Off hunting, and we shall see what we can find. The wolves won't bother us because, of course, we look like them. Pick up some bones from the things they have killed. Looks like the humans and skeletons are fighting. Ooh, gems. I should pick up these gems while we're here. Excuse me. Who did you think that you are? You should know better to encounter a vampire on the road who is leaving you alone. Scared little men. Humans, they don't know what's good for them, do they? Wonderful. Gems will always be useful. He is close. Let's see if we can't find him. Sleeping bears. No need to disturb them yet. Who is this Ladia the Chaos Archer? I think we've slain her before. Leave her be. She's no use to us. A walking husk, she is drained of her former power. She thinks she is alive, but she is clearly dead. Leave me alone, bear. You don't want any of this. Bear, you decided to fight when you should have not. Let's go ahead and heal our beautiful body. I see
From my veins,
Ooh, I see Goreswine. He is over there, walking and patrolling with his Legion of Dead. A stone golem. Fine then, stone golem. Have at thee. Have at thee. Practice our new abilities. The reason we upgraded our swords was to be able to deal with the stun. When we first began our adventures as a vampire, we ran across another one of these storms who proceeded to end us quite viciously. All the time. Range is definitely seeing advantages. Ugh. Need to be careful with this fellow. Bear, listen, I don't have time or the inclination to deal with either of you right now. I was dealing with them and you interrupted. A vampire interrupted is the worst. Let's force some blood.
Blood sustains me.
We need to get to some
My
more.
blood reserves run low.
My blood reserves do run low, and it is going to be daylight soon. Hopefully we can suck the blood from go about the Ravener in just a moment. He's patrolling around. He went up the road. Stone is very useful, though. Plenty of inventory space still. That backhand is just mean. He's a big rock monster. He seems very resistant to magic. But with enough force applied, any bone and stone will break. Now, let's go see about hunting something with a little more flesh, shall we? I wasn't a huge fan of this Spectral Wolf spell, but the fact that it's going to chain additional targets will probably help with what I believe this Ravener will do is summon things. Ooh, let's eat this. Come here, moose. Megafauna. There we are. All essence is useful. Oh, did it drop? Because I completed the cast. Pity. Pity. Just have to be careful. Oh. They're engaged in fighting each other. Splendid. Splendid. Let them fight, and the vampire shall strike. Indeed. Oh, it must be such a pity for you two be engaging upon each other. No, I'm going to not do any of that. I'm going to let you kill each other. Lydia, we fought you before. You lost last time.
Yeah, just like that.
She's invisible. She thinks that she can't see her. Tisk tisk, my darling.
Think on your feet.
Tisk tisk. Think on my feet. Think on yours, my wonderful darling. You are but a former shell of your former self. Darling, your moves are so sloppy and predictable. Die. Now then, I will leave you to suffer while the true target is extracted. Bring to me your neck, poor swine. Yes.
I feel stronger.
Good. We will take yours as well. Less power is gained from pre-defeated enemies, but I'll take it.
New knowledge acquired.
Delicious. The sun is rising, as death has been this day, a blood night. We're out of blood. We need to go ahead and use some of our blood. I'm trying to use my heart. Yes. Good. Good. Now that we are full on blood
My
from
blood,
ripping those hearts
restore
apart,
my body.
we could force that blood into our system in order to heal. I was thinking that when we were killing the V blood targets that we would maximize our blood, but it only gave us their power and their essence, not their blood. Power, essence, health. All linked in the blood, but different ways. Good. Good. It might be frail, but I will live with frail for the moment. I'll just in the future have to choose to go in with maximum blood. And that'll help. Grab these resources here. Splendid new V blood. New vampire blood. Let's take a look. Gorse Run Ravager. Pigman. Pig dog. Tomb, graveyard decor, gravedigger ring, grave dust, raise skeletons and ghouls. Put flowers on a tomb to raise the undead. Do we have our first undead pirate crew, my wonderful vampirates? We might. Lydia the Chaos Archer, yes, she's slain. We fought her before. The next target will be that fellow, but let's go back to the base camp. Unless he's close, let's look. Very far away. Nibbles the putrid rat. I think we can lure Nibbles in at our base. So, let us continue back to our base camp. And continue creating with new power. Oh, we learned a spell. Let's definitely look at the spell. Of unholy magic, these sacrilege arts will erode and break those that resist you, turning them into faithful servants in death. Let plague and terror wash over your enemies while your army of the dead continues to grow. Splendid! Condemn your enemies, increasing all damage dealt to them. Summon an unholy water warrior to fight by your side whenever a condemned target perishes. Aha. So it's not enough for... Those wouldn't be very useful on bosses, simply because they would die, and then you would only get a minion after. However, if they are summoning chaff at us, their own minions, we kill those minions, and then we proceed to destroy them. So I can see that. Burning alive because I'm standing in a forest where the sun is out. The sun is an annoyance. Let's go and do some blood mint.
From my
Oh yes, this thing I should do. Let me
rejuvenate.
stand in the sun. This is why sane vampires proceed to not do all of their things in daytime, but I don't care. I want the challenge, and I'm insane, so that's what we're doing. It's not insanity if you know that you're insane, correct? See about some wolves. Our grinders have been working while we've been gone, so that's enthusing. And we did pick up a lot of decent wood. Let's kill these. Get some extra bone real fast. So we need to make sure that our braziers are stocked with bones. And I think we're gonna need some bones in order to lure the rat to us. Ooh. They're fighting? I will take your thread and your hearts. Shit me. It's very fun how the fauna and the forest is very much wild, and you being the apex predator are taking advantage of things when the creatures fight the humans fight the creatures, and so on and so forth. It's splendid. Yes. Humans think they are safe. That's why they huddle in shacks. Die. I really do like that bloodshot. It's so nice. Steal, shift into there. Stone dust. Oh, more paper. Splendid. Definitely need that paper. Scent of Billy Bones draws close. Good. Good. Splendid. Let's take advantage of this chaos over here. Leave the wolf to be eaten by Billy Bones. Yes, good. Bones, 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 Billy Bones. Leave him to guard my doors. Splendid. He will strike us. We've already beaten him once. Excellent.
Blood sustains me.
Max blood. Our grinder's been busy while we've been away. Splendid. Gotten a lot of wood. Let's go ahead and load up our sawmill with some planks. Yes, that's good. We need that. Sawdust. Residue for processing wood. Splendid. While it's dark, let's go ahead and create the rest of our stone walls here, hopefully. Splendid. Walls. We need bricks. Let's go get our bricks. Good, 55. I need planks. Oh, we can crush down our blood at the blood press. Let's go ahead and have that working. And our tannery. Plenty of leather. Yes. And process all that leather down. My wonderful darkness. Let's process that down. Got some of that. We've got some rats that we can give it. We'll take the blood and put some in the fortress because it's been a few days. We'll also go ahead and activate our braziers. Yes, let's give it some more blood. 5 days. Castle hot. You have to keep your castle supplied with resources. Otherwise, everything will start to crumble and decay. Beautiful reason why vampire fortresses are in fact not always found everywhere these days. Splendid. Splendid. The sounds of industry. Now then, walls. Good. Ah, a gate. Castle entrance. We can build over it? Let's not. Let's cancel the building and dismiss. Can we build over everything? Can we build these walls over everything? Oh, but no, I'd want the wood back. No. Very, very silly. Dismantle that. Dismantle this. Dismantle this. So yes, although I don't understand why you'd want to build this stone structure inside of a wooden structure, but it looks like you can build over the wood. Good. Let's make our gate. Castle window wall, castle entrance. And our gate. Keep Billy Bones out there where he belongs. Good. Ah, let's marvel at our wonderful power. Yes, that is very formidable. I love it. The castle is coming along splendidly. We'll just replace all this. Splendid. Might require a couple more hunts, but we'll have it in hand. Could do 2 grinders, though. It's definitely going to take a moment. Is there anything else we can break down? Yes, we can push all that wood into there for the planks. Ooh, we got some copper coins. We definitely need to hold on to those. Coarse thread, that can go in our thread box. And our gems, yes. Good. Avalanche sting onto frostbat increases projectile range and speed. I don't think we have that yet, but we'll keep that in mind. Some paper. Don't think we have enough paper yet. But let's go ahead and see about researching the alchemy floor. I think it required 60? Ah, I have to have the book in my hand. Alchemy lab flooring. So can we wash ourselves at the basin? Pity. Alchemy lab flooring. Yes, we needed. I understand now. If you have the book, you don't need paper to discover it. If you want to randomly discover something, you can discover something consuming paper. I understand now. Let's discover something randomly. A water well. A decorative well for the complete castle experience. Water. Indeed. Okay, so then we can take these books and just learn. Splendid. Splendid. Yes. Unlock. Good. Grim Ranger gloves. Warlock boots. If we have the books, then we can just pick them up. Wonderful. Let's take a look and see if we can craft it. Where are they? Warlock boots, yes.
Require more resources
Maximum
to make that.
health. Warlock vestment. Increase spell cooldown rate by 4%. Increase gear level by 1. It takes the Night Stalker and it turns them into Warlock sets. Grim
Require
Ranger.
more resources to make that.
This seems to be the next upgrade, where you take the Night Stalker vest that you're currently wearing and you construct them into either a weapon skill or a spell-based. I love spells more than I like the weapons. So I think I will be building more spells more than anything else to shape and shift our environment. So let's do Warlock. Let's go get some copper ingots, which I believe we have. Also, we should load up our furnace with any copper that we found. I don't think we did. No, but I know we have some copper ingots. Manfred is doing his thing. Warlock boots. Crafting, and it consumes our current shoes and turns them into that. Wonderful, so nothing to give to Manfred. Splendid. Grinding away, good. 18 bricks. Let's go ahead and build our next wall. It's gonna be a little tight being over here. We'll get there. Dismantle. Oh, we need to go ahead and dismantle this because there's something in here, isn't there? No? Alright. Yeah, good. Walls are much higher and stronger. Good. Wonderful. Good. Splendid. Splendid. You can also probably go ahead and move this workbench as well. We'll move some of these as we move forward. Good. Have to just wait on the grinders and everything to work on itself. Blood press we can load up. Good, 160. Unsullied hearts. Those are sort of emergency potions right now. Good, good. Splendid. Delectable, darling. Water skins we can create. Looks like we're definitely going to be using a lot of water skins in order to thick leather. In order to drink potions. Potions are definitely going to need to be a thing. We were still taking a decent amount. A leather bag. Oh, yes. Inventory slots. How many of these bags can we create? Ah, the bandit bag. We have one bag slot. So then let's create this. Wonderful. Larger pockets. Oh, it's so satisfying. Now, the bandit bag we can go ahead and throw to Manfred. Manfred, I have a gift for you. Oh, and you've given me gifts as well, you wonderful, wonderful mimic. Thank you, Manfred. Oh, 180, yes, yes. Oh, Manfred, you do what such wonderful things to me. Such wonderful things indeed. I like the idea of making some of these whetstones, but I don't know how many we're gonna need. Making sure we don't. I'm always very careful not to blow our resources to pieces. You don't want to be stuck there being like, oh, why did I break all these down? Or why did I do this? It's trying not to do that. Pine seed saplings. Did this grow? Did it? Did it need water or did it just grow? Is it growing? Gardening. Gardening is such still a mystery to us. Such still a mystery requires growing plots. Alright, enough of that. We're continuing through wood, planks, clay, coarse thread. Let's put our coarse thread away. We don't need it right now. Very low on it, but that's alright. Raw materials is where we are living. Good. Now then, let's read our spell as we are nice and safe within our fortress. So condemn. Whenever you destroy a target that is inflicted by condemn, we then get an unholy warrior. Corrupted Skull. Launch a projectile that deals 80% magic damage, so not a ton. I've seen it up to 150%. Summons a skeleton and inflicts condemn. The attack deals 40% damage bonus to enemies below 30% health. Oh, that might become our primary spell. Ward of the Damned. Block melee and projectile attacks in front of you for 2 seconds. Absorbing the attack summons a skeleton. Each consecutive attack absorbs a 50% chance to summon an additional skeleton up to a maximum of 5, and enemy melee attacks are knocked back. Yes. Recast during the effect will launch a wave of energy, dealing 25% magical damage and inflicting condemn. Oh, it's so splendid. What a wonderful defensive spell. Bone Explosion. Raise a bone pile from below that explodes at the target location, dealing 150% magic damage in an area and inflicts condemn. Oh, I love both of them. Oh, I want them both. Oh, I want them both so much. Oh. Ooh, I want them so much. Both. Splendidly. Ugh. What do we need to replace right now? We're currently using 100% 90 damage and inflicts leech. So if we do Shadow Bolt into Corrupted Skull, we would get a guaranteed minion. And it's an execution because it deals 40% damage. Let's use the Corrupted Skull and do that. And we only have 2 spell slots right now, but that will be splendid. We'll do that. Nothing to get out of the Devourer. We need to continue to grind all night at the club. Div Dracula. All night. Okay, let's grab that. Let's put all. So that. And let's investigate. We need to find Nibbles the Putrid Rat. I am on fire. Ouch. Why is my brazier not working? Am I in a small spot where a brazier is not going to be protecting me?
Sanguine regeneration.
Yes, I see. We're in the tiniest spot. The sun just gets everywhere, doesn't it? Let's go ahead and move this brazier over to where we need it. Can move things very far, thankfully. There. Now that, as I was saying, sun.
My blood. Restore my
Very
body.
frail. Very weak blood right in us right now. The rats. Okay. As we were saying, we were trying to evaluate under V-Blood. Nibbles the Putrid Rat. Farmers try to be diligent in keeping their pest problems under control, as legend says that any place too infested might find themselves visited by Nibbles. No one is quite sure how it gets in, but they know of it by the stench of rotting flesh and its carnivorous appetite. An undead rat that continues to come back definitely sounds like Dracula blood for us. And we can draw him by putting grave dust and unsullied hearts. Sure, unsullied hearts, and we do have some grave dust. Yes. Let's summon Nibbles. Ooh, splendid. I think this also might be a fight. I'm going to go ahead and move this material storage rather fast. Manfred, I'm moving you. I love you. What comes forth? Is it Nibbles? Does he dare to stand before the great vampire Calico Jack? Come forth, little one. Ooh, he's not a little one indeed. He's in fact a horrible nasty. Ooh, I love it. Good, let's keep him abreast while we deal with him. Oh yes, attack. Attack him. I'm very happy that we predicted that this would be a fight. Nipples. Who's burrowing? Splendid. Oh, we've got some little men. Summoned additional rats. Let's go ahead and see about this. Good. Let's back away a little bit. Stay out of the sun. Lots of chaff around him. Oh, yes. Let's keep moving back and forth. Fighting, as it were. Good. Good. Got his little ones down. He's at half health and firing all sorts of nasties at us. Health orb, yes, please. We'll take those. Stay out of our sun. Ooh, ow, hard hits from Nibbles. I want to go ahead and chop these down and then get a skeleton work. Spells are so long to cool down. Definitely trying to surround this. Is he running? He ran all the way over there. That's fine. I'll take a moment to shove blood in my body. Oh, the fight reset. This is too far from the vermin nest. That's fine. That is alright. I think we might need a different spell other than Shadow Bolt right now. So then, let's see what we can do here. Spell book. I need a wave clear and we don't have access to it yet. So we'll just continue to sit on the sword. Or maybe we just continue to just do the archer the entire fight. So let's do that. Nibbles, stand before your soon-to-be master. Yes, I see you. Stand away from him. Get off my bony boy. Oh, he runs. It's too far. Alright, we need to go ahead and move some of these things in order to make things happen. In fact, we're just going to reset the fight and put our vermin nest over there. Hopefully, no, that might consume the resources we need for him. It's fine, we'll just keep him right here. If he can't damage our things. That's right. Good. Let's try to keep him over here. These two ribbons. Splendid. All of our spells hit our structures and not where we needed to hit. Some health orbs. Very fun fight. It also is teaching me that like our bases could definitely be invaded. Let's hand next to our Billy Bones. Spin. Get them dead before they get any nastier. Nibbles is coming back up. Oh, getting a lot of damage there. Good. Like the health orb if I can. Thank you. Good. Doing alright. Missing our spells. Good. But the distraction of having Billy Bones has been wonderful. Got the little one. Got a second to breathe, as it were. Some unholy blood. Go on this side of him. Good. Splendid. Your time has come, Nibbles. Yes, yes, you rat. As I sink my fangs into your Dracula-infected blood, be consumed.
Taste of knowledge.
The taste of knowledge. It is so delicious. Oh, he's back. Well, that was fast. So he's just back. He just is endlessly immortal. Well, what did we get from destroying him? We got rat form. Turn to a small rat and blend into the environment, making it hard for enemies to detect you. Taking damage breaks the effect. Well, now I want you out of my castle, you vermin. How do I get you out of my lair? Can't dismantle. No. Can't dismantle why? While having items in its inventory. Aha, so let's loot it. Let's let you engage with the skeleton. And we pull this out, we pull this out. Dismantled. Go away. Be gone. You no longer have something attached to my lair. Be gone. Splendid. Now, if I put the lair back, will he engage again? I wonder. Damn rats, always doing rat things. Alright, so let's place our alchemy, or our vermin lair there. Then let's interact with it. Okay, we're fine. Let's de-check this to never summon Nibbles the putrid rat again. He is banished forthwith. I have gained his knowledge. Looks like we can summon more things. A mutated rat. Spiderlings. Mosquitoes. Ugh. Even in fantasy, mosquitoes still. Blood-sucking nasties. Now, we have rats. Let's mash the rats into our blood press. Good. Splendid. That was a lovely fight. I liked the corrupted skull very much. The ability to summon a skeleton to distract Nibbles during the fight was wonderful. And that's exactly what I'm hoping to do, is summon a horde of undead pirate vampire crew. So, that's the plan. We'll see how well the plan completes. Manfred, how are you doing? I know we had a giant rat, but I saw you eat one or two of them. Good job, Manfred. I'm so proud of you. He's my only companion in the shape of industry. Now then, let's go ahead and we still have enough blood. We're fine. Let's continue building our walls to get to our roof so we can move our castle around. Fences, garden structures. Walls, please. Yes. Ah, let's go loot our stone bricks. And some bones out of all that. Bricks. Good. Splendid. Down the wood. Upgrading. Good. Splendid. Oh, nearly finished as well. Nearly finished. Let's make sure we've got enough planks. We might have to go out hunting regardless. 46 planks. Tear down the stone or the wooden walls and make new, beautiful, glorified walls. Love it. Only a few more sections, more stone bricks. 1, 2, 3. 30 bricks remaining. Good, good. Splendid, 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 splendid. You're grinding away, me grinder boys. Let's place some more wood in our sawmill. Looks like we can just quick send if it's available. Good. Wonderful. Oh, and we can quick return? Oh, these two buttons. I need to use these more often. Quick send and quick return. Love. Well, I'm happy that we upgraded our gear. Very, very much. Gravedigger ring. We're currently using a blood bone ring. Magical sources increase. Just as flat spell power. Spell life leech. Oh, yes. Greater blood essence and a gravedigger ring. Let's make the gravedigger ring if we can. The Warning Lily looks like it's going to be a pain to get. Traveler's wrap. Is that our cloak? It seems it. Let's see about... Do we have enough cloth now? Trying to make sure that we do not forget about the small necessities. The workbench crafting.
I am missing key ingredients.
We are missing key ingredients. I want to know how to get cloth and paper. I feel like that's something we could create. But if we're just supposed to find it out in the wilderness, then so be it. So be it. Ranger course thread. We're not doing Grim Ranger. We're going to be definitely doing more Warlock boots. More of a glass vampire build. Good. Working. Good. The tannery is collecting. Ah, we did get a lot of leather from that, so let's load that up. Empty water skin for creating potions. Good. Durability was alright. Which we repair with
This is much better.
one leather, one coarse thread. Copper ingots and planks.
Fully
Sure, our
repaired.
swords are set. Good. Splendid. Yes, I really did like that, the shot from the crossbow. Yes. The sword's ability to be able to whirlwind in and out was wonderful. Figuring out our playstyle as we go, because you can change all sorts of your playstyle by simply just changing your weapon. If you wanted to be a heavy smashing vampire and with a gigantic mace. So I haven't seen the axe's frenzy. Like, dash forward and strike the first enemy. Increases your movement speed. Ooh, what a wonderful cleave. That was splendid. The sun is rising once again. We don't need both of these pursuers going. I'm going to switch this one off for the moment. So we are working over here. don't need to consume bones if we don't need to. Good. About half the amount of bricks we need. Let's go ahead and dismantle. Put up a nice wall there. And let's go and just dismantle this last section here. Now, do I need to dismantle this and reveal the wood? No. Okay. 2 more. 2. Yes. Splendid. And then I wonder if if a roof will just over the top of it, or if it's too far to be considered a room. I hope not. But we shall see. We are unliving and learning. Ooh, gem dust? Any gemstone can go into gemstone, okay. Grave dust comes from bones. Pollen, powdery substance used for dyeing and strengthening fabrics. Any flower can be turned into pollen. Stone body, and then stone bricks. We'll be constantly grinding, yes. Grinding this whole time. Grind away, matey, grind away. What else? What are the other outputs? We do have all the production. Or the refining, I should say. Yes, we have the sawmill, the furnace, we have the blood press, we have the vermin nest, the tannery, the devourer, the grinder. Ooh, the tomb. Ooh. Let's grab some stone, make a tomb. Put flowers in this tomb to raise various undead, then slay them once more for the remains. Ooh. Definitely going to have a resource garden. Wonderful. Sure, let's create our bone death garden. Wonderful. Place flowers on a tomb. Well, we have this flower. Still not growing though. I wonder if it needs water or it just takes forever to grow. We have flowers. Let's try to place the flowers on them. We have this blood rose. Do we have any other flowers? I think that's all we have right now. Let's put all of our flowers there. Flowers on the bar. Two. Aha. Oh. Let's turn on our brazier real fast. Burn and throw smoke behind us. Put flowers in this tomb to raise various undead, then slay them once more for the remains. Ah, my wonderful crew. Yes, Nibbles the jump scare. Lift a grog for our bone boys. Always there when we need it. Absolutely. Lift a grog for our bone boys. Indeed. Yes. A unit that yields bone. You use bones to transfer grave dust. Skeleton priest. Oh, lovely. Banshees. Transfer scourge stone and spectral dust. I'm interested to know that there's not something that will spit out everything. Bone, grave dust, scourge stone, and grave dust. She doesn't give out bones because, of course, she doesn't have any. It makes sense in a twisted, wonderful, demented way. So then, let's put the bone rows. Oh, 8 of them. Wonderful. This is wonderful. Let's split this stack, though, and move it to the second one. We must summon our bone crew. Rise before Calico Jack, my minions. Splendid. Something is rising beneath the earth. In V, rising on dread. Pirate Captain Violet. Yes. Oh, now, wake up. Rest your old bones. Show me that you care. Those moments when you're waiting on bones. Alright, so let's go pull out our... Keep an eye on them. The cinematic moment is ruined because they're slow, bony boys. Love it. I can't wait. So obviously we're going to have a foundry and a garden to kind of rotate out resources. Ah, is she coming? Are they coming? He has oh! You dare strike me back to the dirt with you. I thought you would be passive. It looks like you're going to be a pain in my literal neck. Ah! How dare you? They'll give me bones for flowers, I suppose. You grow the flowers, you put them in the graves, and then you have to come out and strike them. I'm gonna have to have minions for this. I better be able to have minions for all of this. Let's go ahead and finish out our walls. Let's get our grinding pieces. Good. Should have enough planks as well. Solid walls. Good. Splendid. Yes. So now we are inside and we no longer need... Did the... I believe the braziers automatically turned off? They did. Because we no longer need them as we are inside our large castle. I want to go outside and see what it looks like. Let's take our bones out. In fact, we can go ahead and take them off. Let's go into this and remove the brazier. Remove the brazier. Here. Oh, that's right. Can't dismantle while having things in inventory. I love that they remind us that, hey, you've got things in here. Take them out before you deconstruct them. Good. Nope. Dismantle. Okay. That should be all of our braziers, correct? Yes. Well, now we can put... Ooh, this changes things in my mind for how the castle will be set. We can literally set our garden to be outside and have our skeletons guard the front entrance. I wish I could do more with them, but it looks like they are just mindless skullduggery pirates right now. Let's go ahead and claim our beautiful reward. Castle
achievement,
Waygate.
to be sure.
Yes, massive achievement, because the ability for us to interact with waygates that we've previously discovered on the map, that seems like it's this technology. So in order to interact with the waygate system, you'd have to go to the waygate. Now we can bind our castle to the waygate system. So if I wanted to fly across the map, we can. Wonderful. And we have quite a world to explore. We have only just nearly discovered all of the Farbane Woods. Excuse me? I was monologuing. Fine. That was Steve. Skeleton. We did not know who his lord and master were. The two things that interest me on the map when we're looking at this is these locations. This, and this. To my vampiric brain, those look like boss fights or castles or dungeons. Those look splendid, so I'm very interested in those two locations, so we'll have to see what those are. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. What on earth could we do next? My wonderful crew says there are spawn zones for new players. Ah, okay then. That makes sense. That's fine. A little less mystery, but that's fine. Let's see here. My wonderful crew says place we came at the start. Yes. Okay. Good. Spawn zones for new players. Good. Well then, let's go ahead and create and construct a waygate. Teleporters. Gem dust and grave dust. Well, we've got gems. We can definitely start crushing those down. Yes. Take that. Oh, we also do have 2 gem dust. Good. I'm glad we grabbed those gems when we saw them out in the world. Good forward thinking, vampire. And we need to crush them down. Yes, here's where we crush them down. So, do we have enough Gem dust is 20. So we need, if math serves us, 14. So let's load it up with, we have the most gems of. Let's do 10 of those. I'd like to do a split. Okay, quick split. Let's just do that. 5 of those. Let's do 2. Four. Got plenty of these topazes. 5. Wait a minute. If I'm right, my sense tells me that if these are making gems for all the schools of magics, these color code combinations we've seen before reflect to the spells. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Therefore, if wonderful intuition serves us well, this would be that these are used to create the gems that would then increase our abilities. So I definitely need to hang on to crude emeralds if I'm going to become a bone caster. So none of that will be used. Yes, it's all making sense now. So let's pull that one out. Let's keep our crude amethysts. We'll do the miststone. And then let's do, nearly there, we need a couple more. So many of these topazes. And we'll just use more topazes, that's fine. How many I said we needed? We needed 14. Any gemstone yields 1 dust. Crude gems yields 4 gem dust. Oh, then we don't even need that much. Crude gems yield 4 dust. Go ahead and put this higher in the queue. Let's learn about the queuing system and see if this does its thing next. No. We're fine. Take this. Oh, wait, no. Can we just tell it to do the thing? Take off the thing. So then the only thing it can do is this. We're on 25% in the confined castle room. Yes! Gem dust. Splendid. Reduces the cost of refining materials when all the floors are workshop flooring. We don't even know workshop flooring yet. I think we can get more coins from that, so that will be a future thing. Oh, good. 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 The Palpatine in us breathes power. 12 dust. And that should be the exact amount we need from that last one if we get 4. Splendid. I thought it was a 1-for-1. It's very kind of them to give us more. Splendid. 16. Splendid. Now then, let's go and see what the next thing we need. I think we need bone dust, teleporters, grave dust, and stone bricks. Let's go ahead and set the grinder back to grinding. Got some bricks. Have some more stone. Grinder. This grinder is working all overtime all the time. Let's see here. Grave dust. I think we have some grave dust still. Or did we use it all when we summoned the giant rat? We might have. So we can grind bones to get grave dust, I believe. Yes. Splendid. So we've got plenty of bones, so we need exactly how many? 4 grave dust. Is it the same 1-for-1? Yes, so then let's just go ahead and do 4. Select this, so the next thing it does is produce grave dust. 4 grave dust, and it should be splendid as we are crafting. My wonderful crew says, concerning the spawn zones for new players, there are, 64 bones. Heavens. There we go. Why are there 2 of them so far away to prevent spawn camping in PvP worlds? Ah, yes. Yes. I don't know if I'll ever be interested in doing the PvP in this game. It doesn't sound super enthusiastic about it. Oh, we'll research, we'll play, we'll see. So, sit back and lift our grogs, enjoy the fact that the sun can't get us in our beautiful new castle. A wonderful day to be a vampire. And 2 more grave dust. 1. Splendid. And then we'll engage. Our grinder continue to do stone bricks. Ah, splendid. There we go. Back to stone bricks. We'll let it grind some more dust. We've got plenty of bones. Especially because we have Steve and Jerry back here now. Alright. So, let's go ahead and make our teleporter. Grave dust. Oh, we should probably pick it up out of the grinder, shouldn't we? Stone dust. Wonderful. I want to learn those bottom loops to add materials to things. Oh, look at this beautiful gate. Bark blocked by a large growing pot. Yes, this useless growing pot that I have not discovered yet. Then the way gate will be exactly there. Ooh, splendid. Let's go ahead and move. Yes. Let's go ahead and destroy Steve. Dare he tried to assault me. Thought they would be passive. It makes me very, very sad that they are not.
My blood reserves run low.
Our blood reserves run low? Yes, it does. You have been losing blood. We'll have to definitely make some out of the blood press. Let's go ahead and place this structure here. This structure here. Sun is rising, but I do not care because we have a roof over our head. In fact, I wanted to go outside briefly and see what it looks like. I can't tell. Not yet. Ah, splendid. That definitely looks like a place that you would not want to enter. So what vile sorcery is beneath the halls of the dread vampire?
My blood, restore my body.
Construct and interact with the waygates. Hold to teleport. You cannot use waygates while carrying certain items. Yes, some cannot be teleported. I have learned this state of affairs. Can make some copper ingots. Take some dust. Let's make some of these. I feel like we're going to need sharpening and weapons and tools. So let's get that constructed. Glass. Yes, and sulfur ore. We do have some sulfur, so we should load things up with things we might need in the future. Oh, it was in this larger chest. Yes, sulfur, glass. Let's go ahead and put those. Oh, we don't need this brazier running anymore. You're inside. We don't need to even worry about it. Let's grab our bones and put him away. Ah, the joys of vampire crafting. Ha 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 ha. So then, let's go ahead and make sure the stone body looks good. The stone bricks look fine. They're running splendidly. Tannery. Yes. Yes. It was the sulfur ores. This is the furnace. That's right. We need to go and place all those that we can. Those are making whetstones for us. The glass can be placed in there. And the sulfur. Yes. Splendid. Sulfur gives us Highly combustible materials to craft explosives. Oh, yes. Splendid, 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 splendid. Alright, before we teleport, the whetstones cannot be teleported, so we'll put those there. Let's put the gems and gems dust away. Flowers, seeds, gem dust, all of our gems. Wood. Splendid. Hell's Clarion. Flower Mount Edible. I'd like to grow some more of these, but I'm not entirely sure. Ah, could use this vermin salve. That might be useful later. Empty water skin, creating potions. Let's place that back there. We don't need that for the moment. Sawdust, we don't know what to use for yet. I'm sure it would become useful residue for processing wood. Leather cannot be teleported. We'll place our leather over there. And common sense material clay, refined at a grinder to make stone bodies. Well, let's just leave our clay in there. It's okay if it grinds down. It would need stone bricks to do so. There's some more stone bricks. Good. Splendid. I am enjoying the fact that we are going to get more necessary magical objects and consumable items. Yes! And we'll put the stone there too. The grinder will be doing much work today as it continues to do its job. Grind magically. And the sawmill. Industry. Love it. Love it. Alright, we have an empty inventory. We have some blood essence that we can store in our castle. Castle heart. Good. Slow consumption. Got some unsullied hearts. We're finding a greater blood essence. Let's go ahead and put those away. Manny the Manfred Devourer, the Mimic. Good. That can live there. Everything in its proper place. Everything in its proper place. Oh, ho, ho. This last use of the blood essence makes me very excited. Vampires used it to control material, to unlock sealed knowledge, and to convert humans into obedient servants. Yes. I want to see all my servants doing all of these things for us. I want it so much. We'll see. It may not be possible. Fishbone. Craft chemical agents, attack vermin. Is there anything else that we can set before we go adventuring? Rats. We're never doing this one again. We don't need to slay him over and over. Giant rat. Rugged hides. Seeds. Sure, we'll take our fishbone and plant fibers and just load them up there. Fish bones. Oh, we need some bones. Sure. I'll take a stack of bones. And some plant fibers. Basically, as I venture out into the moon, I want things to be taken care of. There we are. Generate some rats for us. Good. The dark industry flows. Now, let us hunt our next target. Clive the Firestarter, an unparalleled genius in the explosive arts. Fortunately for Grayson, this chaotic psychopath is far too useful to get rid of, providing and mixing destructive materials. He'll burn down his entire camp just to take you with him, laughing all the way. I love it. Constructing and interacting with a Waygate. Our inventory is empty. Yes, of anything that we can use. Hold the teleport. Let's teleport over here to the Vampire Waygate. Yes, the Waygate network has been unlocked. Teleportation. The humans should fear us. Unlocks blueprint stone coffin.
An achievement, to be sure.
Ooh, bind to a stone coffin. Unlocks blueprint servant coffin. Oh, let's teleport back and put that in use. If you follow the tech paths of crafting, generally you're going to be getting additional upgrades faster. So I'm fine to step back into the Dark Fortress. Bind to a stone coffin. So let's create one. Probably going to need bricks, which we will need to grab from inventory. Production, dominance, stone coffin, a place to recover when defeated. Yes. Grave dust, crude amethyst. Oh, good. I'm happy that we didn't grind up all of our amethyst. Do we even have enough? Hello, rats. Hello, rats. How are you? We do not have enough crude amethysts, so we cannot do anything with that yet. I'm drawing the rats. I almost feel like I should flip these two buildings. Let's do that. Let's move this here. Move this here. So they can go right into the blood press. And this can go there. Splendid. Works out very well. Then we'll load these rats into the blood press. Let's get some more blood essence. Wood. Wood. More rats into the blood press. Press the rats into the press. Okay, so we don't have enough crude amethyst. We'll go to the mines to see if we can't find some. We need stone bricks and grave dust. We're already grinding those, so we'll be fine. So let's continue onward. Let's teleport to the way. Maybe not. Clive the fire starter. He's northwest nearby. So let's teleport to the closest waygate and then reevaluate the distance. He's west far away now, so we'll hold and teleport back to the great castle Rackham as Calico Jack steps forth. He is nearby, so we will find him. More bones. Thank you for generating bones for us. Billy Bones, excuse me, I'm picking up the things that you have slain for us. You are a resource gatherer of great import to me. Yes, yes, run around as soon as you will. Crawl around, yes, yes. I will take all of these things, thank you. Kisses. Kisses, Billy, made up of undead pirates. Billy Bones. There we go. Now let's go ahead and throw some of this into inventory. The rats are crawling about. I feel like the rats should be moved over there, but it's fine. We'll let the rats be over here. Ah, got some coarse thread. Yes. Oh, and some wood and paper. Yes, paper. Yes. Yes, me hearties. We need some papers. Wood. Paper here. Rugged hides and bones we can go ahead and put in the tannery. Good.